Some places on Earth quietly wait to be discovered, their stories whispered in the hush of dawn and the gentle sigh of the wind. These are places that don't shout for attention, but instead invite you to slow down, to listen, and to truly see. Their beauty is subtle, carried on the breeze, woven into the rustle of leaves and the dance of light on water. It's a beauty that asks you to pause, to breathe, and to let the world's noise fall away. North Macedonia, nestled in the heart of the Balkans, is one such place. Its soul shimmering in the waters of its ancient lakes, where every sunrise feels like a secret shared between earth and sky. These lakes are more than scenery. They're living histories, reflecting the sky and cradling life. Each ripple tells a story, each reflection holds a memory of centuries past. Here, time slows, and nature takes center stage. The world feels softer, the air lighter, as if the lakes themselves are breathing in harmony with you. I arrived seeking adventure, but found a peace that settles deep within, a joy as fresh as a spring. The lakes invite you to simply be, to let your thoughts drift like clouds across the water. Imagine dipping your toes into water so clear it's like touching glass, feeling the coolness wrap around your skin, connecting you to something timeless and pure. Or hearing waves that have kissed these shores for millennia, their gentle rhythm echoing the heartbeat of the land. Each wave is a reminder of how nature endures, quietly shaping the world. The air is pure, scented with pine and wild herbs, awakening your senses. Every breath feels restorative, as if the landscape itself is offering you a gift. The lakes, Ohrid, Prespa, and Dojran, are like three sisters, each with her own secrets and charm. They are the heartbeats of this land, each one unique, yet all connected by the same ancient spirit. One is ancient and wise, its waters holding the echoes of civilizations long gone, its shores lined with stories waiting to be told. Another is wild and teeming with life, a sanctuary for rare birds, vibrant fish, and the untamed beauty of nature at its most exuberant. The third is a guardian of tradition, where ancient customs are still alive, and every festival by the water is a celebration of heritage and belonging. Exploring them is a pilgrimage to nature's heart, a journey that invites you to wander, to wonder, and to reconnect with the world in its purest form. Let's wander these forgotten shores, meet the people whose lives are shaped by the water, and share in their stories and laughter, and taste the food drawn from earth and water, simple, honest, and bursting with flavor, each bite a memory in the making. This isn't just a travelogue, it's an invitation to step into a living story, to become part of a landscape that welcomes you as one of its own. For a while, let's lose ourselves in the tranquil beauty of North Macedonia's hidden lakes, letting their magic wash over us and remind us of the wonder that still exists in the world. I promise it's a journey you won't soon forget, a journey that lingers in your heart long after you've left these shimmering shores behind. The road to Lake Ohrid winds through hills and villages, each turn revealing breathtaking views. Suddenly, the lake appears, a vast, impossible blue stretching to distant mountains. It's so serene you might mistake it for the sea, but it's something older, filled with quiet magic. My first moments by the shore were silent. The only sounds the gentle waves and distant gulls. The water is crystal clear, every stone and fish visible beneath the surface. Life here moves slowly. Old men watch the world, children chase waves, and the sun is the only clock. This place commands reverence with its tranquility. Lake Ohrid isn't just a destination, it's a feeling, a symphony of simple, beautiful moments. The sight of a swan, the sound of a church bell, the promise of sunset, these are the memories that linger. And this was just the beginning. Lake Ohrid is one of Europe's oldest and deepest lakes, a living museum millions of years old. Its waters have witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, quietly enduring as empires changed and borders shifted. Here, time seems to slow, and the landscape tells stories that stretch back to the dawn of humanity. Beneath the surface, Lake Ohrid is a sanctuary for life found nowhere else on Earth. Over 200 unique species call these ancient waters home, making it a treasure trove for scientists and nature lovers alike. Each ripple carries echoes of a prehistoric world, preserved in the lake's remarkable clarity. To swim here is to connect with something primordial. The water is so clear, you can see the stones and fish below, as if you're gliding through a living time capsule. Every stroke is a reminder of the lake's enduring spirit and the countless generations who have found solace in its embrace. The town of Ohrid, with its cobblestone streets and red-roofed houses, breathes history. Walking through its winding lanes, you sense the layers of culture and tradition that have shaped this lakeside haven for centuries. Once called the Jerusalem of the Balkans, its many churches and monasteries echo with ancient chants. These sacred spaces, some over 1,000 years old, are adorned with frescoes and icons that have inspired pilgrims and travelers for generations. Take a traditional kite boat onto the lake, and the town unfolds like a tapestry. The gentle rocking of the boat, the sound of water lapping against wood, and the panoramic views create a sense of timelessness, as if you're drifting through history itself. The Church of St. John at Canio, perched on a cliff, is a sight of sublime beauty. At sunset, its silhouette against the shimmering lake is unforgettable, a symbol of faith and endurance, watching over the water for centuries. History here is alive, in the craft of pearl makers, the taste of local wine, and the stories of mythical lake creatures. Every tradition, every flavor, every legend is a thread in Ohrid's rich cultural fabric, inviting you to become part of its ongoing story. Ohrid's past isn't distant, it's a gentle presence, whispering to those who listen. In the quiet of dusk, as the sun dips behind the mountains, you can almost hear the voices of those who came before, sharing their wisdom and dreams. This place is magical, humbling, and unforgettable. The changing light over the water, the misty mountains, and the sense of peace all combine to create an atmosphere that lingers long after you leave. Here, the past and present flow together, creating a living legacy that continues to inspire all who visit. Beyond the Galicica mountain lies Lake Prespa, Ohrid's wilder sister. The journey is an adventure, with views of both lakes from the summit. Prespa is rugged and remote, straddling North Macedonia, Albania, and Greece. It's a paradise for birds, home to one of the world's largest colonies of Dalmatian pelicans. Golem Grad, or Snake Island, is a protected reserve teeming with wildlife. The silence here is profound, broken only by birds and the splash of fish. Villages blend into the landscape, life moves slowly, and nature reigns. Prespa reminds us of the delicate balance of ecosystems and our responsibility to protect them. Visiting isn't just about seeing birds, it's about reconnecting with the wild. Prespa immerses you in nature's wonder. In the southeast, nestled between gentle hills and lush greenery, lies Lake Dojran, the warmest and shallowest of the three sister lakes. Its waters shimmer in the early morning light, inviting both locals and visitors to experience its unique charm. Dojran feels earthy and ancient, a place where the passage of time is measured not by clocks, but by the rhythm of daily life. Here, every wrinkle on a fisherman's hand tells a story, and every boat carries the weight of generations. Its unique fishing methods, passed down for generations, are a marvel to witness. The techniques are intricate, requiring patience and skill, and are taught from father to son, preserving a living heritage. Fishermen use cormorants to herd fish, working in harmony with nature. This remarkable partnership between man and bird is a testament to the ingenuity and respect for the environment that defines life here. Reed-covered huts, or mandri, dot the water's edge, their thatched roofs blending seamlessly with the landscape. The air is thick with the scent of earth, drying nets, and the gentle hum of daily activity. The town of Stardodran stands as a symbol of resilience. Though it has been rebuilt after wars and hardship, its traditions remain unbroken, woven into the very fabric of daily life. Life here moves at a gentle pace. Fishermen mend their nets by hand, while elderly women gather to share stories and laughter. The sense of community is strong, and every day is shaped by shared purpose. Here, fishing isn't just a job, it's a way of life, a cultural identity that binds families and neighbors together. The lake provides not only sustenance, but also a sense of belonging. Visitors are welcomed like family, invited to share in the heritage and daily rituals. Meals are shared, stories exchanged, and new friendships forged on the lakeshore. The famous Dodran carp, prized for its flavor, and the unique fishing methods are sources of immense pride. These traditions are celebrated in local festivals and passed on to future generations. Dodran may lack the dramatic cliffs of its sister lakes, but its soul is deep and enduring. Its beauty lies in its quiet strength and the timeless connection between people and water. At Lake Dodran, life, work, and water are inseparable, a living testament to the enduring spirit of tradition and community. No journey is complete without tasting the land. Around the lakes, food is fresh, simple, and delicious, each lake offering its own specialty. At Ohrid, the legendary trout and crispy plasnica fish are must-tries, paired with makalo garlic dip and shopska salad. At Dodran, try the carp baked with herbs and the rich restorative fish soup. Tomatoes burst with sweetness. Peppers are smoky and tender, cheese is sharp, and bread always fresh. Local wine, both red and white, surprises with its quality. Eating here is a celebration, a time to gather, share, and savor the bounty of land and water. Meals are social events woven into the culture. The food is honest, hearty, and made with love. It's an essential part of the Macedonian experience. Travel is about the people you meet. Their warmth and stories make a journey unforgettable. In North Macedonia, especially by the lakes, hospitality is genuine and open-hearted. I shared figs and rakia with an elderly woman near Prespa, despite no common language. In Ohrid, a pearl maker welcomed me into his workshop, sharing his family's legacy. Again and again I was invited to meals, given directions, and welcomed on evening strolls. These moments are the true souvenirs, reminders of our shared humanity. The people here don't just open their doors, they open their hearts. That is the most beautiful discovery of all. Sunsets over North Macedonia's lakes are a daily spectacle, fiery, golden, and unforgettable. At Lake Ohrid, people gather to watch the sky blush pink and orange, mountains silhouetted against the glow. The sun kisses the water, bathing the world in ethereal light. At Prespa, the sunset is wild and intimate, birds calling as shadows stretch across the reeds. At Dodran, fishermen's huts become silhouettes against the glowing sky, a working sunset. Each evening I found a quiet spot to watch, reflecting on the day's beauty. Here, sunsets are a cherished ritual, a reminder to slow down and be present. In our busy lives, we often forget to look up, but here the sunset is unmissable, a powerful reminder of the world's beauty. The memory of those fiery skies will stay with me always. My journey through North Macedonia's hidden lakes ends, but the story is far from over. Words and pictures are just an invitation. The real magic is in experiencing it yourself. Dream of wandering Ohrid streets, spotting pelicans at Prespa, or sharing a smile at Dodran. These places strip away the non-essential, reminding us of what matters: connection, beauty, and peace. You don't need a plan, just a curious heart and a willingness to wander. Let the journey unfold. Talk to strangers, try new foods, get a little lost. These moments become the best stories. North Macedonia's lakes are a stunning chapter in the world's great book. So, consider this your invitation. Join the journey, become part of the story. Find your own hidden lakes, your own welcoming smiles. Keep the spirit of discovery alive, and share it with others. The adventure is out there. What are you waiting for?